Hello, 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 hello. I am back playing some more FC25 realistic Burnley career mode. During the day again. Doing another day stream. Going to be continuing season number 5 for this realistic Burnley career mode. We are doing amazing stuff this year. We are top of both Premier League and Champions League still, and we are now halfway through the season, almost exactly. It might actually be exactly, which is pretty awesome. It's looking very good for us this season. We're gonna jump into it and get on with things. So let's change over. There we go. Cool. So, our first match is going to be against Brentford, which is going to be the final game of 2020. I'm actually not sure what year I'm in anymore. What year are we in? 2028. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so let us progress on. Oh, we've got some emails. What we got here? A youth player unsettled. Moss. Moss is unsettled. Okay, we've got some couple of scout players. Okay, looks like we're going to bring Moss up to the senior team, and what we'll do is we'll send him out on loan for the rest of this season. So that he can potentially grow and stuff, because I'm not ruling him out from the under 23s yet. The only reason I've called him now is because he's unsettled. So let me just go grab him. Squad hub. I just wanted to get his stats from my spreadsheet. Gabriel Moss, 18. He's on 24,500. 4 years. Okay, I'm just going to give him a strange number. Not that strange. He's not going to be in the 30s because he's not definitely in the under 23s. So I'm thinking we'll just give him 50. He can have number 50. And then we will add him to the loan list. I also need to sort out his face. His mini face. So let's do that real quick. Is it going to show this for you this time? It is. I don't know why I didn't show this yet. In yesterday's stream. I don't know. Unsure. Players. Okay, now we just need to follow Moss. Cool. Cool. Wait, did I go online? I don't know. Oh, wow, that was weird. I don't think I've ever seen that actually change itself there before. Right. Okay. Let me, in my youth academy as well, just go remove him from here. Then we know that we need to replace him in here. Okay, cool. Let us progress on again. Hi, Kian. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Okay, so Brentford are not in great form right now. They've won only 1 out of the last 5 games. They've lost, won, lost. So, yeah, they're not doing too great. We did actually play them fairly recently as well. Because we are now into the second half of the season, what I will do is that's not what I wanted. I will be looking at how we did against the team previously. So I'll just go check how we did against Brentford. You doing alright? Excellent. You had a crazy game earlier on FC. What happened? Okay, so let's have a look here. Yeah, we played them yesterday. We won 3-0. So let's see if we can replicate that. We'll also check the table. So we are top by 11 points. Awesome. And then, yeah, down here we're still looking at Middlesbrough with 0 wins. You got 3 red cards against Wrexham in the Carabao Cup, but still won. Wow, fair enough. Now you got Derby in this. What an easy run. Well, not easy, but a fairly easy run. Okay, so for this match against Brentford, let's get the team sheet here. We're going to have Merlin, Mosquera and Koch, Williams, Mainu and Cullen, Eze, Elise and Nelson, and Kalimuendo up top. Okay, and as it is the first game of the stream, it means we will definitely be playing it, so let us jump into it.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
A warm welcome to you from the Brentford Community Stadium. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Brentford, and they play Burnley.
I mean, Brentford or Derby in the final.
I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions.
Chance to win
Go
it,
out
so
and give
if
it
you
their
can beat
all.
Spurs to get to the final,
that'll be enough for a positive result.
Probably should
I'm
be able
looking
to win the whole
forward to
thing.
this one.
Yeah, happy. That would be fun. But even then, Brentford aren't like that strong of a team. Foreshadowing because I'm playing them now. We'll see how they do against us here. It's only season 2, but the Carabao Cup has been really weird this season. Fair enough. That guy's got his head through his panel.
This is today's Brentford team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think
No, it
in
doesn't.
midfield
It's a
they'll have
4-2
one
a
deeper
4-4-2.
and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the 2 deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Why did it do it like that? What? So it is 4-3-3, but it did it as like a 4-4-2. That was weird.
They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure.
Derby faced
If
Harrogate
they win those 1v1 battles all
quarters.
over the pitch, they'll be fine.
Wow, fair enough. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before. When she said 4-3-3, I was like, no, that says 4-4-2 at the top. Why is she talking about?
Ball is rolling. We're underway.
But she was right. It was a 4-3-3. So the commentators got the right formation, but the game didn't. Well, that is not where I was trying to pass that.
Robin Cobb.
I mean, it eventually made it to the player I wanted to pass to, which was Cullen.
They're getting into a good position.
I'm not actually sure how I kept the ball.
Possession. Players waiting in the centre. And it's on now. And the shot thwarted.
You miss Alan and Martin as the FIFA commentators. Fair enough. I don't really listen to them all too much, to be honest. Obviously, I did just then, but when I'm actually playing and stuff, I don't really
Promising looking ball.
do too much. But obviously, I tend to them and stuff, but I'm not really attached to who they are.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? Top scorer for the club. Every time I've watched him play, he's been a standout.
Top scorer for the league,
I feel for the
actually.
defenders today trying to stop him.
Offside.
Now for the finish.
Offside?
Still problems for them here.
How is he not offside?
Well, that promising attack has been stopped.
What on Fisher?
Well, it was a great save that from the keeper. Showed his agility there to keep the ball out.
Have I ever been
Real
relegated
important
in
save
the
to keep it all square.
Good strong tackle.
I don't think so.
Throw in. And possession given away.
I've come close to relegation, but I've always managed to like keep myself up.
Elliott. Moving forward under no real pressure.
What are you talking about? Merlin was right there. That was pressure, surely.
That's good defending. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
So far, Brentford might have taken what I said personally about them not being very good.
Eze. Looks a good ball.
Who was that player? And how was he steaming up from like that?
Just when the chance was on.
That was so quick.
Pirate Mitchell. They're not getting close enough here.
I'm right on top of him.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Lovely header.
Olise. Unable to retain possession.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
They might just have a bit of work to do now.
Don't just stand there, Minu.
Well read to gain possession. And that's a foul and a free kick.
He just played me the ball as well.
Carvalho.
I'm not playing very well right now.
Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. And in the end, all that possession counts for little.
Oh my god.
Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Michael Olise.
Oh my god, just pass the ball when I thought you pass the ball. What? You just tripped me up. How is that fair? He actually... Wait, is...
Mitchell.
I just saw an injury on something.
Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Looks like
got injured. How did Eze get injured?
You could just see him trying out.
He wasn't even involved in any of that.
Cheers, Jeff.
Oh my God,
that's a
seriously?
good ball to take the lead. Having to stay patient here.
That's the
Real
one
chance
time.
here. Brilliant work by the man
Doing
in
a
goal.
Brentford
That's a
remote
top
to sign
stop.
loads of random players and doing any ball and so oh my god, I can't believe I'm not doing better.
And they go short with the corner.
Great tackle, Colin. They
Working
do, but
hard
I
to
beat them
win it
3-0
back there.
in yesterday's stream. Now I can't do anything against it. Oh my god, get out the way. Oh my.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pushing forward now to make the right choice.
I so thought he was going to let that go off the pitch then.
Looking to put the cross in. This could be threatening. What a chance!
Oh my god. Seriously?
And with that, the half comes to an end. Brentford Community Stadium. But he hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. It can only get better from here on in.
They've been the better team. I haven't said much this season.
And we're moving once again for the second 45 minutes. Let's hope it's a little bit more open than the first half was.
What? You know what? I know why this is. Let me just check something. We changed this to dynamic last time, and it's made them actually play better. Okay. Dynamic makes things harder. I'm liking that. That's good. Okay. Note to self, always play on dynamic for the CPU AI sliders.
Chops inside now. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Making good progress here.
Keep going, Elise.
To put them ahead. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken. Oh, a great chance.
Oh, that's
and
a
he's
great
won the ball to stop the goal.
Yeah, like that.
Mitchell.
Like when they had build-up play as 3. Or build-up speed
right
or whatever
position
it was.
To cut out the pass. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Nope, that's not what I said.
Josh Cullen. Kalimuendo. And the defender left behind. Can he finish? And the keeper more than equal to it. Played into the box. And that one is got away.
Do I prefer to? Yeah.
Nice bit of defending there to put it out.
It gets
for
boring
a
if it's too easy. Oh.
That took a touch on the way out.
Yeah, I get bored if I'm just winning every game like 4-5-0. That is not fun. If I have to work for my victories, it makes it much more rewarding, feels rewarding, and enjoyable,
for you
more
to
realistic.
Enjoy on the way on EATV,
I like to, when I'm playing FC and FIFA and stuff, I like to try and be as realistic as possible, like with transfers, like the way I play, results, which is one of the reasons why I do random simulation. So when I say random simulation, I flip a coin. That way the results aren't always coming bang in. Because when I play a lot, then I can learn how the opposition play, and then
Jimenez.
That means I can just win it easily because I know how they play.
Just split the sides,
but with this
move
new
is looking promising. But
dynamic sliders means that every game won't be the same, so
that's not a bad
it might actually be better.
For the lead here.
I'm still winning though. Well done, Kalimuendo. So it's got tougher, but I can still win games. So that's the main thing. As long as I can still win, even on a hard difficulty, I'm perfectly happy. But
important first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely more rewarding when you win when you've had to fight for it. Obviously, the odd game where you get like a load of goals really easy and stuff, it's like quite fun. It's like I completely destroyed those, but not all the time.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. Carvalho. Nathan Collins. Mitchell. Collins. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Eberechi Eze.
Lovely.
Now, can this be attacked? And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Lovely play.
Nelson. Looking to put the cross in.
No,
Nicely set.
The player in the middle is Kalimuendo. He is
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Under a bit of pressure here.
Yeah, that's the better way of doing it, Kian. If you can like dominate a couple of games, like a few games a season, that's fine. But like doing it every week, in and out, like every week, it's just kind of boring.
Oh, might have got in there. Well cut out. Play continues as the ref lets that go.
So if using this dynamic slider settings means that sometimes we have a tough week, and then occasionally we'll have some easier ones, then I'm all for it, to be honest.
That's a good ball.
Oh.
Promising looking attack, but it's
well, so far, this is like one game that I've noticed
well,
it.
Just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can
I would say dynamic is a lot better than tactical. Tactical seem to put the defensive, the offensive build-up play to be really slow, like most of the time.
And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
So we'll see how this dynamic goes for this stream. See how many, like, this might be a one-off, but that's fine. As long as it still does give me some tough games as well. But, yeah. Oh, no, please. No, ref, blow your whistle.
What's next?
Ref, blow your whistle. Ref.
Doesn't want to lose it now.
Blow your whistle. We've had 2 minutes over the time.
And it's all over. With the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. That definitely felt better. My keeper had man of the match. Okay. Fair enough. I watched a video earlier of somebody talking about the problems with FC25. And a lot of the problems that he was talking about, I was thinking, they don't seem like problems to me. I'm saying like the gameplay is not as good, and you don't win games by more than like 1 or 2 goals. I'm like, that sounds perfect to me. I don't want to be scoring like millions of goals. I had a lot less shots, but that's because I couldn't get to the positions where I would normally be shooting from. Normally I'd be having like 20 shots, and that's like, okay, that's not very realistic. 20 shots every single week. Exactly, yeah, same.
Some questions regarding the match. No.
Okay. What? What? What's happened? Why? It's because Ultimate Team players always get ridiculous scores, so they expect it on Karima too. I don't play Ultimate Team for a reason, because I don't like that. I'm playing career mode for realism. Why am I getting sacked? I'm going to. Don't worry. I'm going to check him in a sec. I'm just going to do my normal end of game, like after a match things to do. So 1 sec. I'll check in a moment. I mean, I'm top. I'm top of the Premier League. I'm top of the Champions League. The FA Cup. I'm going into the first match in the FA Cup. So I can't have failed any of the targets so far. Yeah, it was green before. I don't understand. Like, I can't have failed any objectives. Like, we haven't got to the point where any objectives can have failed. No. I mean, I have got an objective to sign 3 Asian players, but it's a low priority one. And we've also not finished all the transfer windows, so I can still do that one. And I might have to do it. And it's only a low priority, that's the only thing. So it's not actually going to add much of the to the board. But I might have to just sign a few random young Asian players just to please the board, just so I don't get sacked for apparently no reason. But we'll have a look at the objectives in a sec to see what's going on with that. Okay. So, win the league. I'm currently top. FA Cup. Win the FA Cup. I haven't started the FA Cup yet. Reach the semi-final of the Champions League. I am currently top of the Champions League. Can't have failed these yet because we haven't got to the points where we can have failed these yet. Because Premier League obviously is the end of the season. FA Cup, we haven't started the FA Cup. Champions League, we're still in the league stage. We can't have failed this yet. We can't be out of until the end of the league stage. Youth development. Maybe that one? I wish there was a better way of tracking this. This is so hard to track, this one. I think so too as well, Kian. I wish the youth development ones were easier to track, because it just says eligible 10. It doesn't say who they are or how many games they've played. So it'd be good to see that as a, this is your list of your players, and this is where this is how many percentage of games they've played this season. I think that would be better than just saying eligible 10. Like, which 10 players, and like, how do I know how much of the season they've played so far? Then obviously we've got this Asian one. No, I didn't put it in no sacking. I put it in lenient. I don't want to not be able to be sacked. I want to be able to be sacked if something terrible happens. But I've got it on lenient. I haven't got it on strict or anything. So I should only be sacked if I absolutely fail all of the critical ones. Failing a low or a medium shouldn't affect me. Again, this one. We can't know this until the end of the season. So the only one I'm gonna fail this season are these two, because well, unless I do this one now, but I wasn't going to bother doing this one. So these are the only two that I can see myself failing, but not right now. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Alright, well, we're gonna progress on and just see what happens. See if they sack me. Okay, so Perkins has gone. Finally. We were trying so hard to get rid of Perkins. Okay. Okay, we've got a youth tournament here as well. So I'm just going to go through my 1st of January stuff. I'm just going to go through my players' ratings to see if we want to improve anywhere in January. So bear with me while I do this quickly. Wait, Amdouni's better than Eze now? Okay. I have a system, so if a team comes in from one of my players, if they're in the starting lineup, I do delegate, and whatever number it gives me as the delegation, I go, if they're in starting 11, I go what the number is, and then start it off as the next like 5 mil above that. If they're in the reserves, I do the lower 5 mil up to where it says on the delegation. It'll probably be easier to show when we actually get some offers in. Ignore the fact that Noel has got the wrong face. I messed that up. That was my bad. I'll sort it out at a later point. Same with Hardy. Hardy hasn't got the right face, but that's my fault. I accidentally messed up when I was doing a different career mode. Noel has gone up by 10 ratings this season. 10 ratings he's gone up. What? He gets into my starting 11. No. Okay, so in terms of positions to improve, we actually want a new right back. Again, right back seems to be the position that I can never actually, or I don't ever actually properly improve in. I've signed so many right backs in this career mode. He's from my youth academy. He was in my youth academy from the start, but he's gone up by 10 this season. I always use ratings in order to like judge not how good a player necessarily is, but as a base mark to where I actually want to improve. It just makes it easier for me. I understand that. I just find it easier. My mind doesn't work. My mind only really works with looking at a number as a number, not as a baseline. So I try and use it as a baseline, but ultimately I do all of my transfers and stuff off of just the rating to begin with. That's how I get the, okay, I've got all these players, I want to look at this one. So the fact that my right back, so in terms of rating wise, my average worst position is my right back, because the average rating of my right backs is 81.5. My average, that's the lowest average rating of my positions, not including youth players, but out of teams, players in the actual 21 man squad. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm only gonna buy a new player if we sell Williams. So I'm gonna put Williams on the transfer list. If he goes, we sign a new right back. If he doesn't, we don't sign a new right back. That's how I'm gonna do this. We actually do have some offers in already for Moss. That's good. So we want to just get out on loan without a buy. Never mind, they don't want to do that. Fair enough. Fine. Okay. We do also have the youth academy stuff. So let me go through the youth scouts, because we need. Oh wait, I don't think the youth scouts are going to find what I need. No, I need a centre back. So none of them are looking for centre backs. Okay, that's why I need to not do it that way. Next season I'll do the youth scouts better, because they're not going to be able to find me a replacement for Moss. But that's fine. Let's do this youth tournament quickly, and then we'll get on with moving through the January transfer window. So we're going to edit the lineup, and I'm going to use a random number generator to give me the players we're going to use for this one. Okay, so 6 is Hodges. Okay. 5 is Johnson. Oops. 4 is Webb. And then the final one, 10, which is a row. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's get into this. Oh my god, I forgot how big Row was. Row is massive compared to everyone else. What's my favorite thing about FC25? As in, like, from what's new compared to FC24?
Yes, play me in, play me in, play me
in! I think I like the amount of customization you can do in terms of like setting up your career mode. Not necessarily the manager face, but the amount of settings that you have to your disposal. Like, I turned off scouting. I don't have to scout players because I never liked scouting players. I just feel like it's a waste of time. So you can turn that off. Right. So yeah, I think that was a good feature to include. But I also do like this the expansion of the youth academy. It's not perfect. It's not exactly how I would have envisioned it, but I actually I would quite like the way that they've done it, and it's a way of like getting people to play Rush, I guess. But yeah, actually being able to do stuff with your youth academy, and in doing so, it improves them. Like, I can improve my players' potentials by doing this, which is pretty cool. You have an Xbox, so you wish you could like upgrade players' overalls and potentials if they're like a player. Yes, I do that myself. I do use the cheat table / live editor stuff to artificially boost players' potentials if they've had a really good season. I have a ranking system for it, so it's not. I don't just boost everyone to like 99 and stuff. I'll only add on like 1, maybe 2 extra potential each year. So anyone who gets an average rating for the year of at least a 7, they get a boost potential. If a player wins the Golden Boot, Golden Glove, top assister. Does that have a golden thing? I'm not sure what the golden thing would be for that. Shin pad? But yeah, if any of them get those, so like top goal scorer, they'll get a boost as well, plus another +1. Yeah, that is a slight problem, but that's because they're potential. That's because they've got a potential, and they just tries to hit that potential as quickly as possible. Because I know Noel's potential is somewhere between 92 and 94, so that's why he's gone up by 10, is because it's trying to hit that potential as quickly as possible, I think. For some reason. Yeah, so he's probably going to be extremely good by the end of the season, because his potential was so high when I sent him out on loan. But yeah, I do boost potentials of my starting players. I don't do that with the youth players or anything like that. That is just my starting players. And if, for whatever reason, this has not happened to me, but if it did happen to me, if a player ever got the most red cards or most yellow cards in a season, they would get a -1 to their potentials. He must have scored a hat-trick every game. I have no clue. He did actually play against me at one point, because obviously the system for loan players isn't quite perfect, and loan players can play against you, which I know is actually a thing. Like, I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently that's a thing in the Champions League and stuff. Your loan players can play against you, because when we played Bologna, when we played Illing Jr., as in this is Villa. Illing Jr. was on the bench. In fact, I can't even remember if he came on now. He might come on. Who was he loaned to? Nottingham Forest. Ooh. Oh, come on, Ro. Because he's in the Prem, I can actually see his how well he's played, because he's in the same competition as me. Which is something I wish you could do with your loan players, even if they're not in the competition you're in. I wish I could see how well they played while out on loan. But if they're not in a competition you're in, you can't see it. That was offside. Was that? Oh my god, he hit the post. Surely he was offside. He was the only one behind the dotted line. Was it not? I will. I can check that after this. Don't miss it, don't miss it. Ooh. Right, could have got that. Well, I know he hasn't, because he played against me. So he's definitely got at least one. But that was only a sub appearance as well. But it still counts towards it. Okay, we're going on to golden goal because I couldn't get the ball and they just passed it around the defense. I certainly don't want to go to penalties, because penalties in this is really strange and really annoying. Oh, come on, really? Hey, he held me down. Oh my god. Rogue? One night. Do these youth players? I don't think so. I think they're just youth tournament players. I think they are just because I've played against the same multiple times and they have different different players playing. I think we might be going to penalties, which is really annoying. I don't really like rush penalties because they're hard. I have no control over my goalkeeper for rush penalties. It would be cool, yeah. I don't think you can win these because you don't have control over your keeper. Oh, never mind. What was I saying? Okay, I kind of have control because I can tell him when to come out and stuff. So I was holding wide to get him to come out. So you kind of have slight control over them. Yeah, that's what I would like to actually have, but this is a step in the right direction. They've still acknowledged the fact that people want to use the youth academy stuff. So maybe in a few years' time we'll actually get a proper under-23s league and stuff with a pool of players, and you can do transfers for the under-23s. It'd be kind of cool if you could do like almost a progression kind of thing, where oh my god, I thought I was going to go in, where you can start out as an under-23s coach and you're only managing an under-23s team. You don't have full control over the players you have, but you have a sort of control of like the signings and stuff, that is. And then you can progress and get more recognized and then move into a men's managerial position. That'd be pretty cool. Would I play the women's career mode? No, not really. I'm not. It's great. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that it's in here. But I don't really follow women's football enough to know like too much about the players and stuff, so I'm not really that invested in it. But it's cool that it's there, and I'm glad it's there. But it's not something I'm actually gonna do. The cool thing, what I do think is really cool though, is how it is actually integrated into like this career mode. Like I could just switch to be in a women's league if I wanted to. Like that's the really cool thing. Is the fact that they are actually connected in that way. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there'll be a pool of under-23s players that you are able to transfer from one club to another and stuff like that. And then you've got the fake ones that you get in all of the games and stuff to fill out the teams and stuff. There is actually something I could check about the youth academies, because on the live editor there is a Burnley Youth Academy like team in there. I could check to see if like the Chelsea have got one, Tottenham have got one, see if there is actually one in there. Do that after this, because that will tell us then whether these players are actually ever going to be called up or not. I'm pretty sure they're not, but we can always check. Yeah, they partnered with FIFA and 2K have partnered, so we'll see. We'll see if it's any good. I mean, 2K's like NBA game, so good, especially for like a player progression kind of save. So like almost a player career mode would be so much better with the 2K game than we get on FC. So it'd be interesting to see if it actually can compete with FC. And I hope it can. Not necessarily to switch over to 2K, but to make sure basically competition breeds better games. Because PES is, and eFootball is just nowhere near as popular or as good as FC. FC don't need to improve each year because they know they'll still sell. Whereas if they've got 2K making a game that's just as good and like selling as good, then EA will have to make sure that FC is better. So they'll have to make sure that they are doing better. So yeah. Yeah, the only 2K game I really know is the NBA game, to be honest. But I'm not really a fan of basketball. I've played a couple of the 2K NBA games, and I enjoyed them. I just don't know what I'm doing really in them. But they look good. But yeah, I mean, a FIFA 2K game I probably would play. At least the first one, to see if it's any good. And then I can judge it between FC and 2K. See which one I prefer. Okay, we talked our way through the whole of that tournament and we won. The WWE games used to be fun, but not anymore. I've never really been a fan of WWE, so I've not really cared to play any of those games, to be honest. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, I'm gonna check the live editor for youth teams, because when I type in, you probably might have seen it earlier when I typed in Burnley. When you type in Burnley, you got a Burnley Youth Academy, which is the youth academy I've got here. So these are my youth players. Actually, there's more players here than I've got, I think. This is like all of my youth players, like from forever, not just the current ones. Interesting, because you've got Noel on here, Louis Noel. Have I ever played an NFL game? No, sorry, NHL, National Hockey League. No, I haven't played any NHL games. I played Madden once, but again, didn't really like it because I don't really care or know much about American football, to be honest. Actually, I don't know whether typing in Spurs is going to work. No. I'm going to do Chelsea, because that's who we just played. Chelsea female. No, okay. They don't have the youth academy teams. It's just your own youth academy that has an actual team. So those players that we were playing against just then, they were just for that youth tournament. Nothing else. Okay, we said we were also going to go check on Noel to see... Oh wait, that's not the same Noel. Louis Noel is not the same Noel. That was a different Noel. This is Charles Noel. So his stats, he's played 15 in the Premier League, and he's scored once. And he has got 2 clean sheets. He's been in the Carabao Cup 3 times, got a clean sheet in there as well. He's not looking like he's doing that much, to be honest. He has played most of the Premier League games. Whether that's just coming on as a sub, though, it might be because his rating is around about the 6, which is what it is when you come on as a sub. You come on as a 6 rating, so it might be that he's coming on as a sub a lot. Yeah, that's because loans are broken, remember? Okay, that's Perkins. Roma also want Moss. Fischer sale to Bayern Munich. Oh dear. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So Bayern Munich have come in. Bayern Munich are terrible in my save right now, to be honest. Bayern Munich have come in for one of my players. He is my starting goalkeeper. So what I do, what I do is I click delegate and then look at this number here, the top number. So they think I should be asking for something around 148.6 million. Because he is a first team player, I will put don't sell him for anything less than what the assistant manager says, and then up this to the next like 5, like multiple of 5. To be fair, actually, when it gets to 100 mil, I do it to the next multiple of 10. But anything under 100 mil, I do it to the next multiple of 5. So if this was for, let's say, it was that the high offer when I just clicked delegate was 63 million, I would put it from 63 to 65. But because it's over 100 mil, if the bottom one was 143, I'd put it to 150 as the top one. So I don't know how easy it is to explain, but that's kind of what I do. If if for whatever reason Bayern Munich go, yes, we will spend 150 million on this goalkeeper, I'm gonna say yes. Like, as much as I like Fischer and want to keep him, they're my rules. If I put out the offer and they say yes to it, then I have to say yes. It's not then do I think about it. It's I will say yes. The likelihood is they're not going to say yes to 150 million. If they do, I've just gained 150 million from one player, and I can go buy another like young, very good goalkeeper for like a quarter of that amount. So, no, what? No, stop. He's not for sale. He's for loan. Stop. Oh my god. Wait, there was another one. Okay, short term. Let's negotiate. What's the biggest sale I've had? I think it was probably Mason for 60 million, which is the keeper that I had before Fischer. I can probably check that. I think that stat does track in my career. Not many stats tracking here. 62.5 million, which I'm pretty certain is the sale for Mason. Pretty sure. Oh no, that's me. Okay, that's me buying a player. Okay, let me see if I can find the highest. That 60 mil for Mason there. That's the highest one we've sold somebody for. We apparently like selling our goalkeepers for lots of money because we sold Trafford for 43.7 million. Then the next season we sold Mason for 60 million. And then this year we could sell. This year we might sell Fischer for 150 million. I don't think it's gonna happen, but yeah, there you go. My biggest sale is 60 million for Mason, my old goalkeeper, and that was to Real Madrid. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Bayern Munich said no. Okay, we have an offer from Merlin from Brighton. Well, we'll delegate. So this is where I mean. So top end is 50 mil, so 59 mil. So I'll put this end to 59, and then the top end to 60. And see what they say. I don't do swap deals because it always messes up. When I click delegate, it like, oh, maybe the delegation does work now for this. Ish. It still lowered it a bit, so I'm just gonna continue to reject the swap deals. They're just too confusing. Okay. Okay, let's get into this Fleetwood Town game and see if we can keep our job. Might have a quick look at who everyone else has got as well. Alright, so Villa have got Norwich, Middlesbrough have got Ipswich, Wigan, Reading, Bristol City, Tranmere, Watford, Plymouth, Sunderland, Leeds, Notts County, Arsenal, Cohen Notts, Swansea, Sheffield United, Southampton, Hull, Portsmouth, Millwall, Oxford, Everton, Rotherham, Liverpool, come on Rotherham, West Ham, Preston, Coventry, Luton, Spurs, Blackburn. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say come on Blackburn as a Burnley manager, but come on Blackburn. Brighton, Stockport, Forest, Birmingham, West Brom, Charlton, Wolves, Cheltenham, Bournemouth, Peterborough, Stoke, Shrewsbury, Cardiff, Leicester, Brentford, Fulham, MK Dons, Port Vale, Crewe, Sheffield Wednesday, Blackpool, Newcastle, Chelsea, Derby, come on Derby, Fleetwood, Burnley, Palace, QPR, City, Huddersfield, come on Huddersfield, Bolton, Man United, come on Bolton, Barnsley, Wrexham. When you flip the coin to play or sim, has it ever made you sim like 7 times in a row or something? Yes. yeah, I have done a lot of simming in a row because of it, and I've also done a lot of playing in a row because of it. But it's a way of breaking it up for me, and it means I don't have to pick which games I want to play and which ones I have to sim. So I don't really mind that if I get a load of sim games in a row, personally. Okay, because this is an FA Cup game, I'm going to rotate the squad, especially as it's against a lower league opposition. The only time I don't rotate the squad is when it's the final. When I'm this high up. If I'm in a career mode where I'm doing it as a lower league team, if I'm playing against a team in a higher division, I will use the inform team. Do I always quick sim? Yeah, I don't like doing the other sims. If I'm going to simulate, I want them to take complete control. If you do the other types of simulations, so the tactical or stuff, I still have to do all the subs and stuff. So I prefer it if I'm simming that I just give complete control to the AI. Okay, so we're going to have Bradshaw in goal, because he's our cup goalkeeper. We're going to have Merlin, Van der Ven and De Bass. Abdelhamid, Bellegarde and Navarrete. Amdouni, Elise and Ramsey and Kalimundo up top. I'm just going to stick Oscara back on the bench. Okay, cool. Let us flip the coin now. Okay, we are actually playing it. We are playing.
Our cameras on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV.
Do we let players run out of contract?
Hello
yes.
And welcome. And as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry and sitting alongside.
That is not where I asked you to pass it. I wanted that to go back to Abdelhamid.
And we have live action from the FA Cup.
Yeah, the contract thing. If a player does, like, I will not sign a contract with a player if they do not sign the squad role that I want them to be. So if I want a player to be, if I want a player to be a rotation, but they'll only give me, like, they're saying no to that and they will only pick important, then I will not sign the contract, and I'll keep trying until they run out of contract. And then if they run out of contract, they run out of contract. It's happened a couple of times already this career mode.
For the hosts today.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity, and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
It, like, affects the ball too much, I feel. However, we are playing at Fleetwood. Oops, I accidentally double-clicked. So it's a little bit different in this situation, but when I'm playing against Premier League teams, I'm like, a Premier League team's pitch would never get to the point like this, where it's like so bad that the ball barely moves. But Fleetwood are a lower league opposition, so this is kind of a situation where, like, this actually could happen, because we are away at Fleetwood. What am I doing? So yeah, the pitch looking like this and playing like this actually could be quite realistic. But if I was in Turf Moor, this would be really unrealistic. Turf Moor's under pitch heating would have sorted out the snow. If I lose to Fleetwood, I deserve to be sacked. Well, yeah, but it's not going to happen. I'm already 1-0 up. So.
The ball is moving once more.
And it was quite easy. Amdouni did literally just run through the middle and shoot and score. So.
Bonds.
Wait, Bonds? I think that's my old player. I'm pretty sure he was mine.
Zeki Amdouni.
I don't know whether he's currently mine. I'm just going to... 1 sec, I just want to double check. That might be my player. Oh, no, okay. I think I sold Bonds. Oh, no, never mind. I had a bond, not bonds. That's where the confusion's coming from.
Getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Now, what can they do from here?
You don't like that lower league clubs never sign players, really? Do they not?
Jean-Rickner Bellegarde.
Oops. I don't really know. No, it's Bonds.
Hunt.
Mine was Bond.
Well,
Theirs is
tackle,
Bonds.
really. And now a throw in.
Mine was also Benjamin Bond.
And a throw in for Burnley.
Which ultimately actually kind of sounds cooler than James Bond. Benjamin Bonds.
Now he must play with the cross.
Alliteration sort of makes things sound better.
Amdouni, and it's opening up.
Oh!
Plenty of power, but just too much height on it.
I've not really noticed. Obviously, you only really play them in the cup games.
Decent looking pass.
Oh my god, what a jump!
Good work from
Van der Ven jumped so high just then.
Moving into the advanced position.
Or academy.
Oh, that's a really good run. Stopped a surefire goal. Helm. Went in strongly, decisively.
Come on, Navarrete.
Doesn't have to do it on his own.
Navarrete's one of my under-23s players that I normally send out on loan, but because Redondo is off injured, I brought him back for a couple months.
Shot blocked, but
so
still alive.
he's getting his chance to play a game.
Oh, it might be. And a squandered opportunity there.
They're playing all right. They're just blocking everything right now. Up the fleet. You want me to get sacked? If I get sacked, it's the end of the series.
Keeper. Will they seize on it? Ramsey. Bellegarde. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Oh, I thought he was going to run the other side.
But really sticking to their task defensively.
Oh, what? Hey, he fell over.
Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's there for him.
Oh, hit the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in there. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
Oh. I mean, the more I miss, the more chance there is that they can get an equaliser because I'm not getting further ahead.
In possession.
But they're not really doing much in the ways of going and scoring.
Still be able to do a bit of damage.
Oh my god, this goalkeeper! Sign him up!
Won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. The clearance wasn't decisive. Could be threatening.
Why are these all my defenders? Where are my midfielders?
Amdouni. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
What a strike from Amdouni. What a goal.
Well, just look at this. He gives the goalkeeper no chance there. That's just gone in off the crossbar. That's a very good finish.
Not much the goalkeeper could do that time.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Has eyes for goal.
You sometimes sign a random lower league player if they do well in the cup, even when you're playing as one. Might you sign a derby player? Yeah, fair enough. No, that's the right foot. That's fine. I like outswinging.
Playing it in.
Oh, Van der Ven, unlucky. Why is it wanting me to do a sub already? I'm not doing a sub already. It's been 43 minutes. Ramsey, get back over to the other side.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Michael Olise.
You know, one thing I really like that they added is the automatic coloured lines for snowy matches. Like, back in old FIFAs when it stayed as white, oh my god, so annoying. But the fact that they now changed automatically to be bright yellowy orange colour. So good.
What a vital
I can't remember when they added that. It was a couple of versions
the first
ago.
half here comes to an end.
Problem is Derby's average age of the team is like 55.
Well, there's a good reason.
Hey, well, we've gone in 2-0. They haven't had a shot, so things are back to normal, I guess. They are in a lower. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. It still seems to be working. It's just they haven't. It hasn't randomized to be a higher amount for this game, but that's fine.
Well, underway
I mean,
it
is a lower team
to be
against
fascinating to see what
Prem,
developments
top of the
occur
Prem team, I
in the
should say,
second
not just the
half.
Prem team. I am currently top of the Prem, so them going a little bit more conservative is probably quite realistic, to be fair.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Has a go. A strong hand on the ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Come back down.
Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas, and that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
Why am I... Okay. I had to run all the way over there with Van der Ven. It wouldn't let me change player.
Hunt. On to Helm. Well, a good tackle. And it might be.
Oops.
Well, he was keen to
I
give that
completely
one a
missed
go.
that.
Sadly,
That was my fault.
lacking
Sorry,
a bit of
Elise.
accuracy.
My fault.
And quick thinking defensively.
Oh. Oh.
Now
Just keep
options
giving me
are
the ball.
plenty. Can he make it count?
Oh, unlucky.
And he's done
Right.
well to tip it over the bar. So the corner played into the box.
Oh, come on,
And
Van der
that is
Ven.
not going to help the cause. The header well
What a
off
shot.
the mark.
Yeah, I know. I timed it wrong. That's why I do timed finishing. I know a lot of people... Why can't I choose player? I know a lot of people turn time finishing off because they don't like it, but I actually... I like it. I can do time finishing, so I'm normally pretty decent with it.
Well,
But
certainly a lot
with
of
the occasion that
focus
I
on the way
mess
over
it
the
up,
last year or
it means
two,
that
and he seems to have a bright future ahead
not
of
all
him.
my shots are just
Hopefully
going
it
in
turns out
because
to be a
I
good
have
move,
time
and he
them
can
right.
continue to
I much
develop his
prefer it.
career.
And teammates to play it to. Great
That's his hat trick.
opportunity.
Probably there should be more harsh and
Magnificent
critical sometimes.
volley. What a
Yeah,
thumper.
there's not much
Far
diversity in
from
the
simple to
commentators'
put it away,
commentary.
Yet dispatched seemingly with ease.
That was a nice
If
finish
ever
as
there
well.
were a reason to get emotional about a goal,
I don't cross it very
you've
often, to
just
be
been
honest, because
exposed
crossing
to it.
doesn't really work for me very well. I don't know whether it's I do it wrong or my settings are a bit weird for crossing. Did he shin that? He shinned that. He shinned it in.
Three goals without reply.
Hamdouni's got a hat-trick.
Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley taking on Chelsea. Real
Damn, gone.
determination in the challenge. A throw in here.
I don't know about that. I mean, I do have a 67 rated goalkeeper, so I mean, if they shoot, they might be able to score. He's not a very good goalkeeper. Problem is, the rest of my players are pretty good.
Michael Olise. Amdouni. It might be on for them.
Oh, I thought he was going to get a fourth then. Okay, let's bring Kali Mwendo off and probably Elise. Yeah. Rest them up.
And they will make the change now.
Okay. Great kick.
Ramsey. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Oh!
Conclusion, he's missed the opportunity.
Unlucky Amdouni. I don't have a non-strong team.
Into the
I have
final
21
20
players
minutes.
to my disposal. My
Well,
lowest
that's
rated
how to
player
put in
is
a clean
77 rated. Other than my goalkeeper. My goalkeeper is pretty weak.
Amdouni. Real chance.
Okay, I'm just being silly now. I tried to chip the goalkeeper while he's still in his goal line.
He struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control.
The team I put out were mostly the players who are out of form currently. Is how I do it. If a play, I have a spreadsheet that tells me how players played in their last 5 games, and these players played worse than the other. For the most part. Some of them have like requested to play and stuff. That's a little different.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue.
Oh, I thought he was actually going to play on that. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, let's take Amdouni off. And then probably Van der Ven.
Respectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially.
One Amdouni. Hat-trick hero.
Giving the ball away. Strong hand on that one. Elliot Bonds. Hunt. Give it away again.
Really? Why did the ball keep rolling? Surely the snow should have slowed it down.
Quite. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Will he find the net?
Oh my god! How have we not scored more?
Getting forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Mode off stream?
And he has
I have a Villa career mode that I'm doing while not streaming.
Strong but
What a
fair
Navarrete.
tackle. This could be troublesome. Another goal!
What on camera?
To 4 now. A rampant display.
So, every single year I will do a
Well,
an Aston
watch
Villa
this
career
again.
mode.
A
Because
change of
it's
pace,
the club I
a change of
support.
direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
I only just really started it, so I'm still in season 1. Problem is I'm playing other games at the same like I don't just play FC, so I'm playing through the Red Dead 1, Red Dead Redemption number 1, because it just released on PC, so I'm playing it through on PC. I have already played that game before as well, but I wanted to play the PC version, so I'm playing through that. And I also decided I wanted to go back and play some Fallout 4, so yeah, I've got a couple of other games on the go at the moment, so I'm not actually really properly playing FIFA, FC, sorry.
Ramsey has it. Calvert-Lewin. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Nelson.
Oh my god. How have I not scored more? How have I not scored more? You always do your TM2 every season.
Move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence.
I can't believe we didn't score more. This game is my main hobby. Yes. Very much so. I had 28 shots to their 0. And I only scored 4. Oh my god. 28 shots. I think that's the most I've ever had in a game. I hit the post and crossbar so many times. What's the game everyone else enjoyed, but you didn't seem to enjoy much? answer for that? I don't really know. Unsure. I don't, to be honest, when I play games and stuff, I don't tend to look at what everyone else says about a game. I tend to just play a game. If I like it, I'll carry on playing it. If I don't like it, I won't play it. But I tend to want to form my own opinion on games, so I don't ever look at what other people say. So that way they don't like it never affects my decision on a game because I don't know what other people think about it. Never enjoyed COD that much. I haven't played COD in a long time. I used to play it a lot back when I was at uni. I made a lot of friends playing COD. I was never really that good at it, but I still enjoyed it. But back then I didn't have I wasn't playing on console or anything. We were playing PC, and I was just playing on this not great gaming laptop. So as the CODs came out, I was less able to play them because my laptop wasn't good enough to run them and stuff. So I faded out of playing COD because of that. But I have looked at Black Ops 6 and watched people playing it and thinking, maybe I should jump back in. Maybe Black Ops 6 is my time to jump back into it. Problem is, my reaction times now would be terrible.
Just
I don't think I'd be any good anymore. Like, I wasn't good before. I don't think I'd be I think it'd be even worse now. So I think I've got to the point where COD is not the game for me. I'll enjoy watching people play. I used to watch COD championships a lot. I actually really enjoyed watching really good people play COD. Okay, we've got some messages. Navarrete wants to say thank you. No problem. Yeah, now shut up, okay, Williams. Don't ask for any more game time. You're a rotation player, okay? I mean, you are playing the next game. Whatever. Okay, Merlin broke down. That's fine. Do you ever play Overwatch? Again, no. Those kind of games don't really... It's not really the type of game I like playing. I like playing, like, story game. I like playing games that have a story to them, not just... I'm not really a multiplayer kind of person. I like to play single-player games, to be honest. So, yeah, those... I know we just had a whole talk about Call of Duty and stuff, but that's because that was back when I was 18 and stuff, and back when I made loads of friends doing it. Now I just want to sit down and just play a game and just get immersed into a new world and play that game through a story. So yeah, no, I never played any of the Overwatch or Overwatch 2 or Valorant or any of those games. I'm very much certainly now very much a story-driven player. This is kind of a story as well. I've put a story into it, so it's kind of the same kind of concept. For your age, play COD except you. Yeah. I mean, if it's not the game you want to play, don't play it. Play the games you want to play. Oh my god. Okay, Vega is a rotation player. They're all in college and uni and play COD all the time. I mean, that was what I was like too. Okay, so Vega is a rotation player, so we will... Oh my god, I can't see what I'm doing. The numbers go invisible. So that's the starting offer, and then we go down to the next multiple of 5. So if they say yes to that, we'll sell Vega. If not, then guess. Oh my god, can you guys stop trying to assign Moss? He's for loan, not for sale. Okay, Williams. Okay, so this is where things are a little bit different. We are actually trying to sell Williams. So what I do for this one is I click delegate, and I just go with what it says. And then if they say yes, then we sell him. If they say no, then we don't sell him. It gets so toxic on COD 2. Yeah. I mean, I used to always play with a group of friends. We would be in the same team and stuff. And I was actually friends with a COD streamer, and I used to play with him on his streams a lot. So that was pretty fun. we need to go to the finance section. Okay, so we need to do this bit from Youth Academy. You only played it a few times and people get so competitive. Yeah. We used to like make up our own little like games and stuff and within a game. And like we'd just go into like private lobbies and stuff and mess around. Because there was loads of us, like there was a big group of us, so we could just do private lobbies and stuff. What did I study at uni? I studied maths, but I dropped out. Okay, who's leaving? So that's Moss going out on loan. Moss has gone to Heidenheim till the end of the year. Moss lined out, Vega broken down, Tom broken. Okay. Arsenal want Mosquera back. You know, this isn't the first time Arsenal have done this. Arsenal sold Gabriel to Real Madrid, I want to say. And then bought him back again in this career mode. What happened to my music? Hello? What? Okay, you don't have any social media or anything, so you get influenced to play games. So you never get influenced to play games or do anything that's popular. You just do stuff you want. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's probably a good way of doing things. Why? Why is it signing me out of YouTube? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. I got signed out of YouTube for some reason, which is where the music's from. One second, I'm just going to make sure this is all working properly. Kind of, not in the same way that like X and well, X really. It's not quite in the same vein. Yeah. I mean, again, we'll do the same thing. It's a little bit strange because obviously I signed him from Arsenal. If they want to pay me a load of money, I can't remember how much I bought him for, but it definitely wasn't in the 100 millions. We'll make a massive profit on him if they say yes to that, but they probably won't. But yeah, they weirdly sold Gabriel to Real Madrid and then signed him back again. So I don't know why. So it seems to be a thing that Arsenal like to do in my career mode. Okay, Williams broke down for Fulham, but is potentially still going for Chelsea. Advance on. We've actually got Chelsea next as well. Do I use social media a lot or just a lot of YouTube? I have a Twitter/X account. I literally only use it to post out that I'm streaming. I used to use it more, but no. And then I'm like almost always on YouTube just watching videos. But mostly I've already subscribed to people and I'm just watching like a series that they've been putting out on some game. A lot of Minecraft, a lot of FC, and a lot of other stuff. But yeah, YouTube mainly, but then I have got Twitter just to post out that I'm streaming. Okay, so Chelsea are in good form. They've won, drawn, 1-1-1. They have a team that looks like it's got a few Chelsea players in it still. So yeah, let's get into this game. It looks like Calvert-Lewin wants to play. I mean, he was going to be playing anyway because he played so like he got a 9.4 coming on as a sub in the last game. So yes, you can definitely play. That is not where I was going to go. I do have a Discord channel as well. I don't know whether you count that as social media, but it's a pretty dead server. Like no one really talks. Yeah, no. If you don't use Twitter already, don't use it. I literally only use it to post out my stream just so I can try and get a few more people in here. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at how we did against Chelsea last time. We won 2-0. But we also lost to them in the Carabao Cup. They knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. 3-2. Let's emulate the league win, not the cup loss. What's Discord? It's a messaging app, but you can have like server groups in it. So it's just a place to like. I have my own little community of people who watch my streams and stuff in it. My community doesn't really get used very much, but basically there's like little communities for different. It's mostly for creators and stuff. So my community is people who've been in my streams and stuff. So it's similar to like WhatsApp and how you can have WhatsApp groups, but more public. I mean, you can make the groups private as well. But... Okay, so my lineup's going to be Merlin, Mosquera. No, wait, I've got too many players there. Not Mosquera. Koch and DeBass. Williams for maybe the last time. Bellegarde and Navarrete because they both played so well last game. Amdouni, Elise and Nelson, and Calvert. Okay, cool. Playing Osimhen. We are playing it. Okay. Well, let's jump into it then.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
It's very rare somebody
excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea facing Burnley.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
I understand the importance of social media in trying to grow my community and get more people into my streams. I just really don't want to do it though. And I'm not that worried. Like, yes, having this as like a job would be a dream, but it's a dream. I'm fine where I am. I'm fine with my job. I'm not looking to leave my job or anything, so I can do this as a hobby. But I mean, if the opportunity came up to do it full time, then that would be awesome. If I could do this every day like this week, that would be what I'd love to be able to do. But I'm not hyper focused on trying to do that. I'm not forcing myself to do that.
And here's how it looks
if it happens,
for
it happens.
Chelsea.
If it doesn't,
well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Only four of them are Chelsea players, I think.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Okay. No, I don't. But streaming and doing YouTube would be
and this confrontation is underway.
Do that for a job and get paid to do it. That'd be awesome. Like I say. Either way, I'm not too worried about doing that.
Bellegarde.
I can keep doing it as a hobby, like this, for fun.
Who can he pick out?
That's fine with me too.
Can they get in behind them? That was going in. Well,
why? I wish I could just say not for Ramdouni to go for that there, because then it would have just gone for a corner. But because he went running for it, it was offside.
Bernardi. Moises Caicedo. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Until there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something
I've
happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Quite a bit of a bigger following on Twitch channel. I have like 1,500 followers.
It's a fierce effort. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot.
But I don't get the views. No, like I have those followers, but they don't come to my streams. Because, well, most of them have come from me when I used to play Pokemon all the time.
Game. Let's join Alex Scott.
A goal for Nottingham Forest.
And then now I don't just play Pokemon. But also, I took a break, which meant a lot of them found other people to watch. And I also did a little bit of research, and it's easier to get new people to find you on YouTube than it is Twitch. Twitch, on the like promotions bit, like on the front page and stuff, and where people find people, it's a lot easier to find big streamers.
From the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout.
Whereas on YouTube, you can find smaller people like me.
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because
can they get themselves in front here?
For discoverability, it's a lot better for me on YouTube than Twitch. Also, great finish, Calvin. You just have WhatsApp and YouTube. That's fair enough. Yeah, it's easier for people to find me like as a new viewer on YouTube than it is
He hits it
Twitch.
so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great
like the
strike.
recommended section on YouTube is so much better than the recommended on Twitch. Twitch recommends big streamers. YouTube recommends things you actually want to watch. Yeah, get booked.
And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Vale.
If I wasn't a streamer, would I have Twitter? No.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in.
I literally only open Twitter to
regaining possession.
If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't even open it. I mean, I probably would have a Twitter account, but only because I used to use it before I was a streamer.
Options in the middle.
But now I literally only open the app to post my stream. I say
Amdouni.
Website. I don't use it. I don't have it on my phone.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Bernardi with it. Well, this is interesting. I believe changing circumstances in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled one back with 23 minutes played.
Arsenal are the team that are in second, so we can grow our gap to them. Oh, I just realised I didn't look at the table.
Well, that was how to nullify the opposition.
My bad. It's alright, we'll look at it before the next game.
Amdouni. Now with Koch. Fine sequence of passes. Koch. Navarrete. Will they find a gap in the defence? Bellegarde.
Bellegarde. Wait, who did that touch? I thought it was a goal kick.
Played over. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Caicedo.
Yeah. What
a tidy challenge. Amdouni. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Well, this could really help the cause. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess
it's a narrow
what
lead,
we've seen?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Oh.
Well, strong play here. Palmer. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, the defender's able to get back.
Oh, Palmer with the skills.
Chelsea on the wing.
Oh, that was shot.
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
What's my next champion? A ball! He just caught that. He literally just caught it. I don't know what my next champion is.
Better option there, I'm sure about that.
It might be Atletico Madrid.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Robin Koch. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London.
Oh, did you say when? Oh, sorry, I thought you said where. No, who? Do you have handballs on? No. I don't like playing with handballs on because handballs just happen randomly for no reason, and it annoys me.
Well, underway once more into the second half, and from a Chelsea point of view,
I don't even do it for the non-penalty ones. Like, if you do it for the penalty ones, oh my god, the amount of penalties they keep giving away is ridiculous. Or at least it used to be. I mean, I haven't used it in a few seasons.
See how it affects the match.
Versions of FC now. So it could be rare now, but I just prefer not.
He's in with a chance.
Wait, he wasn't offside?
Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the
sure
danger.
He was offside.
And danger averted. Well read.
One of the best. Go on, Calvert. Go on.
Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't turn it on. But also, if I was to turn it on, I would turn it on for
there's been so much talk about a potential
because you can do it so that
but it's potential
it's
no more.
on, but
it's
only
fact.
when it's outside the box.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully
yeah, I think FIFA 21 was where you couldn't choose.
But he'll need to set things quickly to
I know there was a point where you
the
couldn't choose
whether
it was in the box or not, but I know they did change that so that you could say, okay, as long as it's not in the box.
Two players waiting in the middle.
Wait.
In position. Not letting the opposition have any scraps. And Burnley will get the throw in.
Well, they certainly haven't been at their best today, but that save by ter Stegen might just be the turning point.
Went the wrong way there.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, a very fine performance from Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the first half. Stuart, how would you sum up what we've seen from him?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
I mean, maybe. If I can never get the ball back.
Bernardi with it. Oh, that's
okay, let's make a couple of changes. In fact, Calvert-Lewin is not going to see the ball again because he's coming off.
Really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. De Vries. Madueke.
Madueke still.
Moises Caicedo.
Okay, I can't
released it nicely. And fine work from Burnley to win back possession.
And he's at it.
He's already been cautioned. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
Could cross it in here.
Oops.
Good piece of closing down.
Wait, do you mean for today, or do you mean
Well, make
like
sure you
in general?
join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Fulham. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back.
I've been streaming for 8 years. I'm not stopping
72
anytime
minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today.
I started streaming in 2016.
Thanks as always, Alex. Bernardi.
And before that, I did YouTube since 2012.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League
I'm small,
coming your way. It's
but
Burnley
I'm not
facing
stopping.
Manchester United.
I took a small break a few years ago, but that was only a small break. It wasn't like I actually stopped. I always planned to come back.
A chance to whip it in. Was it
No,
back?
I'm not
Could
stopping
be.
anytime soon.
Big chance. What a vital intervention. They've regained possession. Ten minutes to go. Noni Madueke. Good tackle.
Go on, Nelson.
Nelson. Gets on the go.
Oh, lucky Nelson.
Really excellent
Good run.
piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
Burnley doing well to regain possession.
Williams, can you sprint, please?
Well, what support these Chelsea fans are giving the team, but time isn't
Yeah,
on their
but
side.
yeah,
They
it's
need
better.
a goal quickly.
Well done.
And someone has found
dynamic
the
is
net in
definitely
the
better.
Arsenal match. Let's hear all about
100%
it from
agree.
Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've pulled one back and now trail by one.
Oh my God, Arsenal are winning 5-1.
Alex, thank you very much.
Also, I hate that Alex Scott's commentary. She barely ever says the right thing. She just said that Arsenal have pulled one back and are now
That's a
like
huge chunk of
down by
added
one
time.
goal, but they're
1
actually
minute.
5-1 up. Like, come on,
Madueke.
come on. It can't be that hard to get that like commentary right, surely.
A good vision there. And there the move ends for now.
Should end forever, thank you.
And the final whistle, the result here means fans of the Clarets can go home happy on the back of this victory.
Well, Derek.
I mean, I probably should have scored. I did have 11 shots there, 3. Fair enough. Yeah, she never seems to say the right stuff. Like, she's commentating on some scores and she doesn't say the things that, like, actually are making sense to the scoreline. Like, seriously? Can you please just get that right? I wouldn't mind as much if they were getting it right. It's just how annoying it is, like, that it's very rarely the correct thing to say. Okay, Bellegarde got man of the match. Well done.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you. That's
Roll it. Okay, box to box, and then we're going to change you to be an actual holding. So more defensive. Message from Calvin. Keep it up. Keep it up, buddy. Mascara. Arsenal don't want to pay that much for Mascara. Yeah, what a surprise. Scrumming, you have a job interview tomorrow for a place that took over the place before that you failed an interview at. I guess so. Well, good luck with your interview. Juventus want Calvert-Lewin. Man City want Robin Koch. But you can have him as long as you're paying us at least 30 mil. Calvert-Lewin to Juve. You want at least 50 mil. Can't see what I'm doing. You're not great at interviews, to be fair. I'm not sure I am that good at interviews either, to be honest. I didn't have to do an interview. I knew the owner. I mean, I had to do an interview for promotions and stuff, but that's it. I didn't have to do an interview to get the job. Fortunately. Okay, I think this prize money I should have already noted down, so I'm just going to go for that in a minute. That's some really random stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've been on the other end. I've conducted interviews, so I know about the asking of the weird questions. I've been part of quite a lot of interviews, like for hiring people. All right, what's advance on? You've done football coaching, maybe. That's cool. Okay, we're playing against mid-table Man United next. They're down in 13th. They have fallen off in my career mode. I mean, they lost and then they've won the last 4 games, so they're actually in decent form right now. But in terms of league position, they're not doing too great. Another roll of Dave Navra. Get rid of that one. You don't like when the interviewer says this is just going to be a chat, not an interview, and then 5 minutes later asks you a question that was not even fair enough. I mean, all the interviews we've done it as match interviews. Okay, let's have a look at how we did against Man United last time. Hi, babe. We won 4-0 last time we played Man United. And let's have a look at the table. So we're currently top of the table by currently 10 points, but we've played a game less, so we could make the gap 13 points with a win here. Kind of curious. Middlesbrough still haven't won a game. They're still on 5 points. Oh dear. Derby's record could be beaten. And that's not a good thing. Okay, let's sort out my team. So Merlin, Koch, and Debas. Williams wasn't for the last time against Chelsea. He has got another game. Middlesbrough are doing great, yes. Amdouni, Elise, and Nelson, and Cali Mwendo up top. Okay. They're winning the league. If it was in reverse, yeah. Okay, let's flip the coin. Okay, we are playing this one as well.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
And this is the scene here in Lancashire.
They can try that.
Moor in Burnley. A warm welcome on a beautiful day. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley taking on Manchester United.
Well, I'm excited by this.
Yeah, I mean, the first one wasn't a coin flip because it was the first game of the stream. But the other ones have been coin flips.
It could be a case of who wants it more.
Is this the moment? Nicely blocked.
I actually shot because I thought I was going to be able to shoot first time, but kind of worked out in my favour.
Who can he pick out?
I thought Williams was trying to score on his last game for us. Go out with a bang. Completely missed that. They've still got Onana in goal. That's interesting.
Burnley were the winners when last they were in action against Chelsea. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they've been excellent so far and deserve
a glorious chance. There it is.
What an Amdouni.
The ideal start.
Lovely finish into the top corner.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent
What, my
finish.
camera setting?
That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Actually, no. I'll check for you. I think it's classic. I think it's classic. Oh, camera, sorry. Yeah, classic is what I use. Classic and then default.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now?
I don't like being too far out, and I don't like being too close.
Always difficult to predict.
This is like the perfect place.
Like
you can still see what's going on around you, but you're not,
I think, Stuart.
you're
what are you expecting
too
to see
far
from
behind.
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Minu was playing against
Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Chance to do damage.
Okay, one sec. When I'm not trying to like get through their defense, I'll pause it. And
Williams.
We can give it a go for the rest of this game.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, no.
I'm not attacking anymore. Onana's got the ball. So co-op. I guess I should have gone the other way. Yep, should have gone the other way. And then height 0. Everything else just regular. Oops. Just leave all those. Okay.
Pressure on the keeper. Poor cross.
We'll see. Maybe. So far, I'm not sure about it, but we'll keep it there. We'll play the rest of this game with it like it, but I'm not sure. I feel like everyone's a bit too small for my liking. I like to be able to see people a bit better.
Well, that's a good-looking position. Is there a goal
we'll keep
in
it
the future?
like this for today. Well, not for today, but for this game.
Really fine piece of...
0 zoom. Wait, did I read that wrong? Oh, sorry. I did read that wrong. I missed the 20 before height. I thought you were saying height 0. My bad. So height 20, zoom 0. Okay, that's even smaller. So I'm even less like. Again, I'll leave it for the rest of this game, but as initial thoughts, I prefer classic. Just initially, but like I say, I'll give it the whole game. I'll give it for the rest of this game, so we'll give it a fair choice. You can definitely see more of the players, like as in more players. So you can see more of what's going on in other places around the pitch. But yeah, I like to be able to see my players.
Olise.
But like I say, we'll try out for the rest of this game.
Could play it in. It might still be problematic.
Hasn't helped me with my crossing.
Well, there's defensive
crossing still
solidity
goes weird.
You.
I think that's my assists that makes my crossing go a bit strange. I think I need to have a fiddle around with the
We're making considerable progress with the ball.
Assists for crossing. Because my crosses always seem to like go really far. Or not far enough.
Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, that's splendid play.
Oh, I thought we were going to keep running, Williams.
Oh, good-looking run.
No one in the box.
Played into the box.
Oh, no one else is in there.
Clearance that was needed.
Oh, that's offside. Wait,
And the flag is up.
Flag?
Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And now with Aguilar. Sacha Boey.
Wait, where is the Malacia playing? Is he not playing left back?
Burnley recovering possession well.
Fair play to Ligt. He's a strong defender, to Ligt.
Nelson.
Wait.
Amdouni now. It might be.
Oh, unlucky Amdouni.
The chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Oh, I forgot they had Rudiger as well. Rudiger and De Ligt. It's a strong pairing for centre-backs. As in, like, strength-wise.
Amdouni. Just the challenge that was required.
How did he do that?
Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser.
I got the ball.
And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, he fancies his chances.
Great save, Fisher.
And what a magical save it was.
You're not the manager.
And over it comes. Straight forward for the keeper.
Maybe. You should be winning that.
Nelson. Nelson. Bellegarde.
Oops. Good parts with this camera.
And so officially speaking,
yeah, I think
the first half is in the
it's nice to be able to
history
see
books here in Lancashire.
everything else going on around the pitch, but I like to be able to see the players a bit more, and I feel a bit more connected to the game if I'm closer to them. Like I understand what you mean about how it looks more like
Well, as they get
how
the
you'd
ball
watch on
rolling
TV.
again.
Like that definitely is
Interesting
the
to see
case.
how
It
the
does
second
feel
half pans out.
like I'm watching on TV, which is cool for realism for somebody who wouldn't be playing. So for watching somebody play, this would be pretty cool. But for actually playing it, I think I prefer to be closer to the action.
Being egged on by the crowd, palmed away by the keeper.
Just personal.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Delivering it into the box. It comes
Really
to absolutely
trying to give
nothing.
me a cock there, rather than me.
Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea. Good tackle.
Bellegarde.
Williams. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, technically
That must be
offside,
close.
but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, moving it nicely.
Oh my god, he actually got the ball there as well. I feel like the getting of the ball there was more by luck than anything else.
But good defending. Zirkzee.
I actually injured him with that. That was a foul that time. I will admit. That time I did foul.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Promising
no,
pass.
somebody left the lights on.
Cleared away comprehensively.
Go on,
Can they hit on the break?
Go on. Oh my god, the lit.
Brilliant.
Literally as I was just about to shoot. Go on, save the tackle.
Opportunity. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Can they get in behind them? Nelson. Good-looking sequence, this. Keeping the ball moving. Electing to cross into the centre.
He was offside as well.
But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Went in strongly, decisively.
Oh.
Offside.
That was definitely offside.
The decision.
Trying to go down. Thank you. Okay, so let's take Kali Mwendo off. Probably Amdouni. I'm thinking maybe Williams as well. Oh no, Elise needs to come off. Okay, cool. Okay.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
I'm taking Rudiger off and got Sula. Okay, well, that seems a little bit unfair. Having Delict, Rudiger, and Sula all on the same big team. Man, that guy keeps doing that.
Nelson.
And I keep jumping over him.
And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Who's going to get on the end of it?
Some of their players.
And now with Aguilar. Sacha Boey. Boey.
Oops.
Manuel Ugarte. Good through ball. Good work to win the ball back by United. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, disappointing end to the
I
move.
thought I was going to tackle my own player there.
Bellegarde. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach.
Why wouldn't you run there,
marvellous effect.
Ramsey?
Jean Rickner Bellegarde.
No.
A very effective challenge put in. Malacia. Now with Zule.
Zula?
Regained possession. Ezzy. Delightful pass. Offside
Come on,
is
really?
such a pity for him.
Offside
Well, he thought he
again?
was offside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Man, the Man United backline is like so good. They're so good at keeping that line and getting me offside every time. It's fair play to them.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Well done, Bellegarde.
Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes.
Oh.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch.
That is a terrible pass, maybe. But that should be time now. Okay.
And there it is, the referee blows
Another
the
close
whistle.
one.
It's
Yeah,
full time
dynamic,
here. They get the victory and take maximum
Dynamic
points.
sliders is
By
definitely
any
the way
means
to go.
today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
It's okay. Like I said during the game, I think I prefer just the classic one though, because I like to be more involved, feel more close to the play, personally. But I can see the appeal of that camera, more for watching than playing, for me personally.
Just a couple of questions for you. Yeah, no further.
Okay, you can play more. My bad. Play better and then you actually get to play. Oh, you asked when the next Champions League game is. It's now. And it's against Copenhagen. Calendar window is probably going to be too tight to play it. Oops. Now Fulham want Mosquera. Kalimawendo to PSG. I reckon PSG might even say yes to this, you know. That actually might be a yes. We'll see though. Rules are rules. I put those rules in place for a reason. Hey, Chelsea said yes, so I will say yes to that. And then Fulham, you do not have 150 million to spend, okay? So just go away. Right, let's advance on. Now, Newcastle want to spend 150 million on a player. Everyone wants Mosquera. Everyone wants him. Okay. So, Copenhagen's form is a draw, a loss, a win, a win, and a loss. So they're doing okay. They're not doing too badly in the form department. I'm trying to see if I recognize any of their players. No. I don't recognize any of their players, to be honest. I dropped down to second. Somebody overtook me.
Okay, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now. Okay.
Yeah, let's have a look at the standings. So we're in second, but that's because we've played the game less. We can go back top with a win here. As long as we do better than Atleti. Have we got... I want to say I've got Atleti. Yeah, I had to. Atleti are our last game. So that game against Atleti on the 24th of January, that might be the deciding game to see who goes top of the table by the end of the group, because that's the last... Sorry, the league. That's the last game of the league stage part of it. So the winner of that will be the winner of the league, I reckon. Okay, let's jump into this one. So my lineup for this game is going to be Merlin, Mosquera, Van der Ven, Williams, still here somehow. But this is almost definitely going to be his last game now. Amdouni, Elise and Nelson, and Calvert-Lewin up top. Okay, playing or simming? We're playing this one too. We've played every game so far. I thought this week was going to get us through the season very quickly, but
football has the power to enthrall, to captivate.
If we play every single game, it definitely slows us down.
Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Yeah, we've seen them play some great stuff in this competition, and they'll be hoping to continue that here over the next 90 minutes. It's not going to be easy. It's a tough place to come to, but let's see if they can get the job done.
Yes, let's see. That guy has got quite a big afro. Sorry, we're just listening to the silent Champions League theme music right now. Because I've got the streaming mode setting on, so it doesn't play any music. It's just silent. But normally this would be the Champions League theme right now.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
His name starts with double R? This looks like a mistake, but whatever.
Here's how Burnley line up.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
So away we go then.
Nope, that is not where that was going to go. That was going to go down to Merlin. What a menu.
Bit sloppy in possession.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, the ball. You tackle me. Oh, unlucky Bellegarde.
Well, here's the table, and our visitors know what the objective is. A good performance, and they'll secure their spot in the knockout stages today.
Yeah, 3 points will see them through no matter what happens elsewhere. They've just got
am I not already through?
Focus on the task at hand.
I could be top by the end of this, and they're just saying, oh yeah, they might get through. There's only one game after this. How close is the rest of the table?
Larson. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Oh, he's been in excellent...
Just needs the composure now. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
I'm so glad I signed him.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in
It was the beginning of season 2.
He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Signed him at the beginning of season 2 because Everton got relegated, and I was like, he's cheap. I think I signed him for 7 mil. Calvert-Lewin. Such a good signing. He's only a backup striker now for me, but what a backup.
Rolling again.
I mean, he does play quite a lot of games, though, because he plays so well, he gets into the team. Because that's how I do it. I do it in recent form. If you play well, you get into the team, even if you're not meant to be the starter. That's how I like to do things. Everyone gets a chance.
And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded.
Get booked till we say you'll miss the next game.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now.
Or not. Oh my god. Maybe. Please. What a Bellegarde. Why did you stop the run? You were running through that Bellegarde. You're so good.
Favreau. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. In behind. Can he finish?
Of course he can. It's Calvert-Lewin.
Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Hard work pays off. They won the ball. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving.
Oh. Referee!
Keep going, says the referee.
Why is Mosquera not there?
Bellegarde.
Lovely.
What a chance!
Unlucky.
Deal with it. Nicely gathered.
Just trying to replicate that goal he scored from yesterday. What a goal. I'm pretty sure yesterday.
Jordan Larson.
What a Merlin.
Good work to recover possession. Michael Olise. Trying to spark the attack further into life here.
Oh.
And the danger is cleared.
Such an important touch there.
He's in here. It's in. And of
35-minute
course it's
hat-trick.
in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, Copenhagen aren't very good, are they?
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say. Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
What a better guy. Sorry, Elise, I probably could have played it to you there, but I wasn't sure if we were offside.
Michael Olise. Body in the way.
I just wanted to try a first-time shot. It didn't work very well.
Larson.
Williams.
Well, there's the half-time whistle.
Well, that's a good first half.
Things remain as they are. They will confirm that.
5 shots to none, and we've got 3 goals. We only haven't scored with 2 of our shots.
And the game restarts with only one team having started at all up to now. Nicely sets it up.
Oh, gone.
It's gone out, and it's a corner. Here it comes. And the corner dealt with.
That was a good tackle.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over. News before the game that Spurs have been busy in the transfer market. The move has happened. What are your thoughts about it, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
Colin Williams.
Good strong tackle. It'll be a throw-in. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Well, that's an outstanding first-half performance. His goals have been really well taken, but it's his all-round game. His movement, his work rate. Wonder how many he's going to get today.
I'm not sure whether we'll get many. They're not doing as much attacking anymore. They're keeping the ball too well. Good tackle.
They've given it away here.
Why wouldn't you just keep running down the wing? You're a winger, and I've got you set to winging. Winging? I've got you set to be a winger, not an inside forward.
Kevin Dix.
Why did he turn around? He just got past me, then went back again.
Really good pass.
What a Mainu. Oh my god. Shall we sing a song for you? I like it.
Throw in to come.
That's funny. I didn't realise they ever sang that. It is funny listening to the songs that get sung. Oh. That's just
And the
not
game
a foul.
stops with the award of a free kick. And cleared well away from goal.
That's offside.
And flicked on.
Okay, let's make some changes because we haven't made any changes yet. Okay, so we're going to bring Amdouni off. Probably Williams as well. And then Elise. Yay, we have the ball again. For how long? Who knows?
Bellegarde.
Oh my god, what a terrible touch.
Working hard to win it back there. Can he finish? And
Of course he
goal.
can. That's
It's
4.
all over before,
And
but
4 for
there's
Calvert-Lewin.
another to really seal it.
Well, it looks like we can still get 4-0 wins. Even with the new settings.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass is just right. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Looks a good ball. And denied
it's a good
by
tackle.
a top draw tackle.
So close to getting his 5th there. Cali Mwendo in the season before this one, season 4, did get a game where he got 6 goals in one game against Southampton.
And we're nearly there for the match. A match
It was
that's
a 6-0
gone
victory.
superbly for them,
it was
really.
6 goals for
Yeah,
Cali
they're clearly
Mwendo.
the better side. They've obviously been fantastic.
And he still
up
came off
top,
as a sub. It wasn't like he
some
was
of the
on the
goals
whole
they've
time
scored
either.
have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Making decent progress here.
There's so many players here.
Delivered to the front stick. One more to the total. And there's no sign of them stopping
There's
there.
his 5th. Can he get a double hat-trick? That was his power header coming in. Like, the amount of power on that header. That was his play starting.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And what a
Look at the
superb
power
finish
on
too.
that.
He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
As the game restarts, the result in no doubt. And what a display this has been.
I'm stuck. Can get back around.
Now, this might be promising. This could be dangerous.
Yeah. Copenhagen haven't been very good.
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Oh,
Well, there is the full
5-0, they were all
time
Calvert-Lewin
whistle,
as well.
and that confirms it.
Calvert-Lewin
Their
scored
place
5
in the
goals.
round of 16 is guaranteed.
Yeah, and I think with the way that they played, we expected them to get the job done sooner rather than later.
He had
They
5
played
shots.
some
He
good
scored all of
football,
them.
but they'll want to continue
Well done,
that
Calvert-Lewin.
all the way through to the knockout stages.
We only had 9 shots in the whole game. We scored 5 goals. Clinical. We were clinical. Be relaxed. Don't overthink it. And it might be worth just looking up some like mock interview questions and have some answers already in your head. If you can already answer questions without having to do too much thinking about what you would have said beforehand, if you already know the kind of sort of questions that get asked in interviews, and you already know what you would answer for those questions, it looks a lot better on you. And one of the biggest things I would say is know the company that you are being interviewed by. Know what they do, and a little bit, as much about them as you can find out. Obviously, it's a bit hard. Some companies don't say much about themselves. But if you can already know about the company, it shows that you are actually interested in work. That's okay. Because you have to remember, the people that are hiring you, they're investing money in you. When they're doing an interview, they're not looking at you. This is going to sound horrible, but they're looking at you as an investment. You're not a person at that point to them. When you start working with them, that's when you become a person to them. That's when you become an individual. But in the interview process, they're seeing so many people. They are working out which person is the best for their investment. Who do they want to put money into helping them grow as a business? Oh, okay. That's a little bit harder. Okay, try going in knowing the kind of things you are going to do then. If you kind of know the role, that is also another good thing. Like, know what you're going to do within the company. So if there's a similar role at a different company and you can work out what you will be doing, you know what kind of... That way you'll know kind of the questions that they'll ask. Like, are you comfortable doing this? That kind of thing. But yeah, you have to make it so that the company will invest its money in you, because you are an investment to them. Later down the line, when you become an actual employee and stuff, that's when you become a person to them, like more of a person. It's harsh, but it's just true. Like at this point, you are an investment, or you want to be an investment, because they're not going to want to put money in. Like they're not going to give money to people who aren't going to help them grow as a business. That would be a stupid business decision.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Also, sorry if when I'm talking to you, if I'm looking down there, that's because that's where the chat is. That's where your messages are. So instead of looking at you, I'm looking down there because that's where your words are. You just have to make yourself interesting.
That'll be all.
Make yourself interesting, make yourself stand out, and make it so that you are worth investing their money into. Okay, Williams is gone. Williams has gone. We need a new right back. No problem, Elise. Well done. Why does this sound like Mario? It's not, but it sounds like it. But a little bit. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it's all about experience. Like, if you fail at an interview, don't see it as a failure. See it as somewhere you can improve. Like, if you can, not every company will do this, but if you don't get a job after an interview, ask for feedback. Not every company will give you feedback, and that's fair enough. But if you do get feedback from the people who interviewed you, then you can use that to improve in another interview. Also, if you're going to ask for feedback, don't ask for it straight away. Give them chance. Like, that's one thing that I noticed, is people asking for feedback too quickly are less likely to get it, because the company's probably busy doing other stuff. But if you do ask for some feedback, you might be able to get some from companies. And then you can use that to improve next time. Okay, now Leverkusen want Fischer. exactly. Yeah. I can't see what I'm doing. We actually want more now. His valuation has grown, I guess. It's kind of annoying that all the German teams are coming in for him, because it's like, yeah, he's German as well, so it's like, technically you think maybe he would go to Bayern Munich, but come on. I want 150 million for him. Okay, where did I get to? Did that one? Sorry, it's this one. Alright. So, we are now looking for a right back. So, let us go into the player search. And we want defender, right back. And we're just going to look at the top leagues for now again. We normally do. If 100 people apply for a job, 10 get interviews, and 1 get the job. So 1 in 100 people. Fair enough. Okay, so we're looking at players. Our highest rated player is Fischer at 89 rated. Our average rating for our team is 83. So we're looking at people who are 83 rated to 89 rated. Probably trends up Brighton, that's fun. So yeah, we're only going to look at the ones that fit that criteria, 83 to 89. And then we'll go through it in a bit more detail within the squad hub. I don't know. I mean, I am in season 5, so things happen. I also need to go take William's face off of him as well, because he can go back to his regular face. I'll try and remember to do that afterwards as well. Just gonna have a quick check in the championship just to see if there are any lingerers down there from relegated sides. His rating is falling. I put him on the list because he fits the criteria, but he probably won't go for Kimmich. Look at the Portuguese league. They can do. I still don't really see Ben White as a right back. I still see him as a centre back, to be honest. Jet Spence. That's our role player. We used to have him. There wasn't anyone in the Portuguese league that fit the specifications. What? Oh, did I accidentally go Scottish? Oh, I was trying to do the Spanish league. I was like, why are all these players so bad? How are there no good right backs in the Spanish league? Not realizing I wasn't in the Spanish league. Okay, I'm going to put him on then, but I'm probably not going to go for Jules Koundé. Again, I also kind of see Jules Koundé as a centre-back, not a right-back. This is going to be... Oh, this probably won't find anyone, but I'm going to do it anyway. Are there any free agent right backs that are any good? I mean, there probably aren't. Like, none of these are even like in the 70s, so. What about Dutch League? We can try the Dutch League. Again, I don't think there'll be anyone in here though. There wasn't anyone in the Portuguese league. I've got to the point where the good players have all been moved to the main teams. Oh, damn. I forgot to change this back. I was like, what is going on? Why are there so many people here? Yeah, I think I've got to the point where there's no point in looking at the other leagues. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go through and... Okay, he only just moved to Brighton, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, I probably wouldn't have done anyway. Man United will not sell. He's only just moved to Villa, so I won't do that one either. He's only just moved to Man United. Only just moved to Liverpool. Only just moved to Bayern. Only just moved to Roma. What is his release clause? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to take him off as well. Okay, so this is our list. So our highest rated is Koundé, but are there any of these players that are out of contract? That's the other thing to look at. Malo Gusto is out of contract.
Dark Star Music.
Molina is out of contract. Vanderson is out of contract. Mazraoui is out of contract. Okay, we've got a few of them that are out of contract. Let's have a look at the young guys as well. Because we could go for a Connor Bradley or a Rico Lewis, bring him back to England. I mean, I guess Connor Bradley is technically Irish, but still, he came through Liverpool. That would be the other option. The options are... Wait, who were the ones that are out of contract? Gusto, for a very good right back. Still young as well. He's only 25. And he's out of contract, so we can get him for fairly cheap. Or we go for Rico Lewis and get him back to England. Or Bradley. But I'd probably go for Lewis over Bradley. How much would he cost me? He cost me like 50 mil. Compared to Gusto, who would cost me around 50 mil. They're only a year difference in age. Technically, I could do this as a semi-swap deal as well, because Chelsea just bought Williams from me, so I could take Gusto off then. I think we go for this one. I think we go for Gusto. He's still young as well, so he's got plenty of opportunities to grow. So, yeah, I think we do that. I think we go Gusto. Okay, I'm going to go in for 45 mil. If they say no to 45, if like they just walk out, then obviously we'll go for a different player. But, oh my God, I can't see it. Let's see what they say. Yeah, okay. Well, that answers that question then. I thought that might happen. I'm thinking we go for Lewis over Bradley. Bradley's cheaper, but Lewis is slightly younger. Okay, let's go for Lewis. We'll offer 47.5. Let's see what they say. 51. Okay. Wait, what? Sure. I was expecting them to go higher than that, to be honest. Well, I'm just going to go in for the same thing then. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to have to go into the 50s, but okay. I'll take that. Okay, he's currently on 44k as well, so that seems really low. Like, my players are on way more than that, so we can offer him a higher amount. Technically, he will be a starter for us. I'm going to put important. If he goes crucial, then that's fine. Nope, that's fine. Okay, 4 years. That's also fine for me. No release clause. And they want me to do it. I always hate it when they ask me to do it. Okay, so he's currently on 44. He's 84 rated. So he's around our average. I could probably offer him 60k. That's slightly less than people that are lower rated than him, to be fair. Let's start it at 60k. And I'll offer him 600k up front for 10 weeks. 68. That. 70. We'll take 70. That's fine. Welcome aboard, Rico Lewis. Welcome back to England. He has actually, like, literally taken William's number as well. That's funny. I got a D for that? Wait, what? No, what? Oh, okay. That was Williams leaving. I wasn't watching. I was like, what? I didn't pay 25 mil? What? This is my deal. Okay, we had a terrible deal on Williams apparently, but that's fine. I wasn't really that worried. Got an A on Williams. Oh, on Lewis, sorry. Cool. Well, welcome to the club, Williams. No, welcome to the club, Lewis. Okay. Branshaw. Cool. Wait, what am I doing? I want to take to squad hub. Stay as number 16 for now. That is fine, but we need to give him a development plan. We're going to put him on wing back. Right, okay, so we also need to give him the training plan. Cool. Hey, welcome to the club. So let's advance on to the Leeds game. What it stopped. Okay, we've got another Merlin. Check that. I don't like swap deals. Cool. Okay. Leeds versus Burnley. Leeds, they're in decent form actually. A win, 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 then a loss, then a win. So 4 wins out of 5 is pretty decent, you know. Pretty decent. They've still got some actual Leeds players as well. Greenwood, Gelhardt, James, Ampadu, Nonto. Huh. They have got Jesus and Konza as well. Interesting. Okay. The board thing has gone down. It's gone down further. It's not gone up at all. It's only gone down. Kind of worried, you know. Oh, that was the wrong way. Okay, let's have a quick look at how we did against Leeds last time. Where were you? When did we play Leeds? Leeds was back towards the beginning of the season, actually. Yeah, third game. It was a 1-0 win. Cool. Alright. Let's have a look at the standings again. So, we are still top of the league. We are top of the league by 13 points. We are 13 points top of the league. We are running away with this. We've still only conceded 7 goals this season. 7. The next lowest goals conceded is 22 by Arsenal, I think. Yeah. And Middlesbrough still without a win. They've only scored 12. Wow. Okay. We're doing well. We're doing well. Let's get into this game against Leeds, then, shall we? Wait, where are Leeds? Where are Leeds? Leeds are 9th. Okay, so the lineup for this game is going to be Merlin, Van de Ven, and Koch, Abdul Hamid, Menu Bellegarde, Amdouni, Elise and Nelson, and Cavalier at top. Cool. Okay, playing on 7. We're playing again. We haven't simmed a single game today. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's what the coin flips do.
A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top.
You just didn't grow enough.
All the action
my team outgrew it.
Don't go anywhere.
Hello and a warm welcome to this famous old ground, Elland Road. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Leeds United, and they play Burnley.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
We are getting close to when we're going to take a break here soon. In like half an hour-ish, we'll have a break for some food, and then we'll come back at the usual stream time of 8 o'clock. But that'll be a few games, maybe 1 or 2. Also, Ezri Konza is their captain. That's pretty cool. Kabore from City.
Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the 3 progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the 2 midfielders holding.
Okay.
Here's how Burnley line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. 1 central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow 3 in midfield, and then a back 4 where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Excuse me. Okay.
And with that, the first half is underway. Calvert-Lewin. What a chance. A body in the way. Must finish.
What do you mean must finish? He's not even in a shooting position.
Oh, excellent vision. Delivered towards the far post. What a save that was. And the flag's up. So
that's one thing I don't like about the crossing. Like, why did it go all the way over there?
An amazing save.
Also, why are you all the way offside, Nelson? Like, how is that helpful?
Miranda. Trezor. On to Jesus.
Jesus.
Miranda.
Why did you say so bad? Is this the one that says Trezor's name like in full a lot of the time? Find out, I guess.
Joe Rodon.
Mike Trezor and Shiggy baby. I can't remember what that is.
Beautifully weighted ball. Miranda. Trezor.
Maybe it's not. It's the one that just says Trezor all the time.
Untidy in possession.
Go on then,
there.
Elise. Go on, let's go. Counter.
Need to get tighter here. A chance to cross here.
Oh, unlucky.
Now what can they do from the corner? And the ball comes in.
Hey, I scored a corner again. It feels like such a long time ago that I scored a corner. One on Van der Ven. Look at that jump. He can jump high, Van der Ven. Keep it going. Oh, that's 1-0.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Mike Trezor. On to Jesus. Ezri Konsa. Jesus. This is a lovely spell of possession.
Where's he going?
And in the end, all that possession counts for little.
Good play.
Bellegarde.
You're onside.
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? But no, just offside.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here.
So did I.
Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
We can't see where the line is being drawn from with that angle. Come on. The line doesn't look like it's right. I feel like they moved one of their players, because one of their players was definitely further back.
Trezor. Miranda. Now there could be something on in a moment. And the ball's still alive here.
No, it's not.
But
It's
no
offside.
longer. An offside has been spotted, and the threat is over.
But good save though, Fisher. Good save.
Robin Koch. Michael Olise. Koch. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, offside. That must have been
They're catching
close.
me offside every time again.
It was. That's so unlucky.
They're going for the offside
A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated, but it was the right decision.
Yorkshire. Yorkshire. What a chant. How did you do that? Keep it on.
Trezor. And they've got it back now.
Oh, almost great. But unfortunately for them, it went straight to Sal.
Looking to put the cross in. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. still alive here. Showing good wit with this attack.
What a
Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Trezor. Now, what can they do from here? Jean-Rigner Bellegarde. Now, this might be promising. Half the job done there. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's his second goal for Manchester City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update.
Not sure about that one, Kabore.
But that's it for now. Edging ever closer to goal here.
Oh, couldn't squeeze it through.
And there's the whistle, and the first half here in
1-0.
West Yorkshire comes to a close.
But I'd rather get another one, especially as the only goal I've scored is from a set piece as well. Come on then, let's see if we can improve in the second half.
And we're back underway for the second 45.
Well tackled.
In the right position to cut out the pass. A move of real promise now. This is a lovely spell on the ball.
Have I even touched the ball this half?
He's hit that well.
No.
Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that.
Just take a look at the stats. Hasn't been good enough, has it? Whether it's the end product or the final touch,
no, it definitely had
it's
to.
been poor. This will have to improve if they want to get themselves back into the game.
And the flag is up to stop them here. That is a really tight call.
They're doing well with the offside rule.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Reece Nelson.
Turn. You think you're going to beat Van der Ven in a foot race like that? No.
A really good interception to take the ball. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add quality to the squad, and it's important that he starts well, just to help him settle in. It's a good bit of business, though, I think.
Just can't score.
Trezor.
Come on, look, Elise.
Moving forward well. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
Get out of there as well.
Played through nicely. Having a try. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Ozan Kabak. Kabak. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Now it needs a good ball in. Genuine chance.
He's going to give a pen. I thought he was going to give a pen for me stepping across him.
Rodon. Ezri Konsa.
I just can't get the ball right now.
Now there could be something on in a moment. We'll have to think quickly here. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
It's a third goal for Manchester City.
That
They've
is not what that
extended
was
their
going to go.
lead
It was going to be going to
with
Calvert-Lewin.
74 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Nicely
Offside.
played, but it's offside.
Right, let's make a couple of changes here. I'm going to bring Calvert-Lewin off, Elise and Amdouni.
Surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
That is not what
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Rodon. Miranda.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Miranda. And able to come away with the ball.
Please be
Could
offside.
be dangerous. And there it is. They lead by 2 now.
There we go.
And they can breathe that little bit
A
more
little
easily.
bit of luck there, but you got to take your luck sometimes. Okay, doesn't always come your way. Good finish, Callum. Modern Ramsey. 2 subs.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it.
Does feel like
And
a
it's
little while
simple
ago
finish
since I
in the
scored
end.
with Cali Mwendo, to be honest. So glad we've done that again.
2-0 then, as we get started again.
Okay, it's a little bit more comfortable now. We've got a bit of a cushion. Obviously, clean sheet would still be preferable. Cali Mwendo has now got 16 goals in 23 games. That's pretty decent. He hasn't
Ozan
played every
Kabak.
game, has he? Actually, 23 games would be. This is the 23rd game, I think. So he must have come on as sub enough times to, or at least every game.
And
What
that
a meaning.
has stopped any potential danger. He's drifting into a useful position here. Cut back nicely. Oh, a great chance. Another goal.
Oh,
to put a
terrible
rubber
defending.
stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
2 more subs.
Well, we can see it again. It's impressive how he gets to the byline, sees his teammates, and it's a great pullback. But the keeper has to do better, in my opinion.
Keeper
I
and
think he
defenders have to do
anticipated
better.
the shot to go across goal, and then he just couldn't shift his feet in time. It's a poor goal to concede.
Eze's got 10 goals for him this season. That's pretty decent too.
Miranda.
Yeah, we definitely spread the goals more this year than we did in previous seasons.
There is the
Last
final
season it was
whistle.
basically
Plenty
all
of
Cali
positives
Mwendo.
for him to
This
take
season
away.
we've got
Not
a
least
nice
the 3
spread of
points
goals.
soon.
Cali Mwendo is still the
Well,
top.
it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
it is more spread.
Particularly
We only had 6 shots and 3 of them went in. Clean sheet. Van de Ven get man of the match. Well done. Like first goal. Okay, so Colio show.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
It was definitely a more nervy game than a 3-0 scoreline would suggest. fine, Koliasho. I mean, you technically were about to play the next game anyway. Look, come on, that's a low priority. Let's not get all confused about what our priorities are. Why do we care that much about getting some Asian players? Come on, we're winning the Premier League, we're winning the Champions League. We don't care that much about having 3 Asian players in the team. Oops, wrong way. Where did I sign him from? Was it Lens? I feel like it was Lens. I'll go check. I like to make a note of which on my... I have a spend tracker here that calculates my finances, and with the player transfers I like to write who they are and where I got them from or where they went to, because that way I can look back. I think it was Lens. Oh, that's not, wait, actually no, I can't find it there. Okay, no, I can't find it through there. Oh no, it wasn't Lens. The other guy was Lens, wasn't it? This is... I don't know who this is. Who is SGE? I don't know who SGE is. Who are you? Where did I sign you from? I also need to give you a face. It looks like Frankfurt, but what's SGE? What's SGE mean? I'm gonna say it's probably Frankfurt. Okay, I need to get rid of William's face as well, so let me do that. Let me do both of those two at the same time. Oh, no, transfers. Stop. No, stop. Burnley. New players. Base. Sometimes they don't leave here straight away. Go to Chelsea. New players. So, let's get to the Athletic game. I can kind of see it this time. Now this is a bit of a confusing one. He's higher rated, but he's actually second choice. Oh my god, okay, they're not going to pay for this anyway. Amdouni's worth 95 million. Okay. Wow. And to think he's been here since day one. Okay, Atleti are playing the weird formation. They've won, lost. 1-4, lost 1. They got some interesting players in there. Lavia, Isaac, Neves, Saul, Martinez. On the bench, Nori. Interesting. Okay. Press conference. This is going to be the probably last game for the day. Unless
Okay,
it's
welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions.
Eze didn't play the last game. He came on as a sub. Doesn't matter that he had 0 passes. Why is it bothering with that question? Don't want to spend that much on Kelly Mwendo. That is absolutely fine with me. Okay. So, let's have a look at the standings. So I'm in first. This is the last game of the league stage. And as long as I get a draw, I've probably come up at least a draw. And it's only Napoli that can catch us as well. Well, actually no. If we draw, Napoli's the only one that can catch us. If we lose, then a few teams can catch us. But let's just go out and win it. Let's just go out and win. Okay, so the lineup for this game is going to be Merlin, Van de Ven Mosquera, Abdelhamid, Menu Bellegarde, Amdouni, Elise and Kolyosho, and Cavalier. Cool. Okay, playing or simming? Wow, we're playing this one too. We've played every single game in this stream. Fair enough. Doesn't happen very often, but it's happened today.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Well, this is a ground that boasts some of the finest views of any that you'll find in England. It's Burnley's Turf Moor. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we've got action from the final league phase game in the Champions League. It's Burnley facing Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, they've already booked their place in the knockout stages, but I'm certain they'll want to finish top of the pile in front of their own fans as well, which will make it extra special. I can't wait for this one.
Here's how Burnley line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well, we can take a look at the table now, and finishing at home, it's a really good opportunity for them to secure first place.
Yeah, they know that 3 points will see them qualify top, regardless of what happens elsewhere. Based on the form that they're in, you'd have to think that they'll be confident of getting the result today.
Yep.
Bit sloppy in possession. A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It was a poor...
To take the lead.
Well done, Anthony.
Goal of the match. Deadlock
That was a
broken.
good goal. Some nice passing in there for that goal. Well done, Anthony.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
The action is underway once more, with the onus on Atletico to find a response.
Hey, look. Like Nori is actually playing.
Ruben Neves.
That's funny. Those two are ex-Wolves teammates.
Making decent progress here.
Neves
Oh, they've
and,
lost it. The attack is
Nori.
over.
I'm pretty sure they were at Wolves at the same time, weren't they?
Nori. Vivian. Now Neves. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Ruben Neves. Nori. Vivian. Ryan Nori. Atletico being afforded too much space here, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
Can I have my free kick? Thank
you.
you.
Clumsy
Great
challenge,
advantage.
and the ref
Taken
blows
out.
for a free kick.
Why are you running around like that? Just run straight.
Isak. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. This could be dangerous. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Olise. Oh, great ball. What's next? Oh, great chance. But he's failed to hit the target.
He normally scores those.
Chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
He normally scores those. What? They're normally right up into the top corner. Not this time, I guess.
Ruben Neves. Vivian. Vivian. Now Neves.
Oh, man,
Good
still
work
managed
from
to get through.
Atletico to win back possession.
Had that not gone either?
Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half, though, guys.
Still got 5 minutes of this one.
The counter looks on here. Options
It
available.
sounds like we're into like the added minutes at the end there.
Nicely played through. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
There still seem to be a lot of offsides in this FC.
Calvert-Lewin able to come away with the ball.
So close.
Nori.
Go on, Kolyosho. You can't say you didn't touch that Kolyosho. Come on. Clearly it came off you.
Ryan Nori. Now Neves.
Atletico are good at passing. They don't seem to go anywhere with it. They're just passing it for passing's sake now.
Out it goes for a throw.
I guess they're moving the ball a little bit now.
Has the space to whip it in here. Ruben Neves. And that whistle brings the first half to
a 1-0 lead at half-time. Pretty happy with that. We haven't really done too much. We've only had 2 shots. But we're winning, so that's the main thing.
Second half gets underway.
We're winning, which means we are top.
Atletico Madrid needing to turn this game around.
Come on, Ocho.
Oh, could be a chance here.
Great.
That's a pretty good save by the keeper. Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with details of a goal at Napoli.
It's a goal for Napoli. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there.
So the
It's
team,
all
the
even
team that can
Stevens
catch.
at 1-1 with 48 minutes
If I
played.
drop
Fantastic,
a goal
Alex,
there,
thank you.
Go to a draw.
Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move.
And this could be.
Keeper again. That was such good play from Cavaloon as well. To go round the player like that. It's a shame.
Isak. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Oh, that was a good tackle, to be fair. I'm getting away from Mosquera like that, though.
Lovely weighted pass. Really good goalkeeping to keep that out.
What a cost of himself.
Ruben Neves. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They're ahead by 2 now with 64 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Ryan Aït-Nouri.
Enough pressure on him by Merlin there, though.
Bellegarde.
I just realised Bellegarde played with Aït-Nouri.
So much given away as cleverly
I don't
won.
know whether Bellegarde would have been there.
And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV.
Because I know Aït-Nouri and Bellegarde played together, because they're currently playing together.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Hard work pays off. They won the ball. Martinez. Neves.
They're doing this whole passing thing again where they don't really get anywhere with it. Unless I just run away from it, I guess.
Decent chance, this.
Probably a call that, Fisher.
More than ready for it. Delivered into the box.
And again, you still could have caught that.
Punch that clear. Good cross into the middle. That's not properly away yet. Martinez.
It's a little congested right now, isn't it? Really?
And it's on now.
Well blocked.
Crucial defending.
It just bounces off them right now.
Ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Either side of the keeper, and it might have been something.
I mean, it was the side of the keeper.
Michael Olise.
Oh my God, that is a
good advantage played by the ref.
Send him off, ref.
We used to call a professional foul.
Was that not the same player twice? Oh no, okay. Fair. Still, come on, that's awful.
It's got to be special from there. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal.
Atletico have had a great deal of the ball over the last 15 minutes.
They're really putting the
pressure
they're not doing anything with it.
Equaliser, but you just feel like time's running out. They can't panic. They just need to keep playing the same way, and I'm sure it'll come.
And once more, they have the
They're running out
chance
of
to
time.
dictate
There's
the
only
play.
like a couple minutes left.
Isak.
No, it's only 1-0 at 30. We've got an equaliser.
Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And the promise of something happening is over.
No
There
subs.
is the full-time whistle, and after today's action, it's all been confirmed that they will be going
you've ever seen me
through top of the
concede.
table.
Yeah, they played some attractive
I definitely have
football, haven't they? I
conceded.
don't think you can
I'm just...
argue with that.
I'm,
You've got to think that
I'd like to say I'm pretty good at
they're
defending.
deep into this
Slash FC.
competition.
It's one of the things I'm pretty good at. But I do occasionally concede. But I don't like conceding, so I make sure I'm well practiced at defending. That's very true. It is very true. I mean, I did win... I have won some that are bigger, though. I'm like Arsenal. I'll take that as a compliment, to be fair. Man of the match and Boonie. Right, well, that means we finished top of the Champions League in the league stage.
Just a
League
moment
phase
of your
of it.
time. Thank you. That.
They're still not happy with me for some reason. What? This happens a lot. Okay, I'll explain what I mean by this happens a lot in a sec. It's weird how often this happens. And it's not planned, I swear. So what I'm talking about is, so that was actually going to be the last game of the stream. When we come back later, obviously we will be playing the first game of the stream, because that's how we always do it. And the first game of the next stream is going to be against Aston Villa, which means we're definitely playing against Aston Villa. I have had Aston Villa as the first game of quite a lot of our streams. I don't know why this keeps happening, but Aston Villa seems to be the team that we come up against at the beginning of a stream quite a lot. No clue why. No, I don't want a 31-year-old from Rashford. Thank you very much. Get out of here. Okay. Alright. So, that is where we're going to end it for today. So let's just have a quick look at the standings and how everything's going at this point. So we've played 23 games. We've won 21, drawn 1 and lost 1. We are 13 points clear of Arsenal. We are in a very good place right now. Let's have a look further down the table. So Villa in 10th, not doing great, but not doing too bad either. Bit of a shame, I'd prefer to see him in Europe again. And then down in the relegation zone are currently Ipswich, Everton and Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough still without a win this year. Oh dear, it's not looking good for them. What was Derby's record? 11 points. Derby's record is 11 points. We can do it. Probably. Let's see. Champions League, here we go. Top of the table. Top of both tables. Towards the end of January. And the board are still not happy with me. Okay, I just want to have a look here. So we've got 1-0 there. We did have a 3-0 win against Leeds. We had a 5-0 against Copenhagen. Then 1-1, 4-0. You say that we're getting a lot of 1-0s, but we are getting a lot of not 1-0s as well. What did we start today with? We started today with Brentford. So we had a 1-0 there. 2, 3, 4. We had 4 1-0s and 3 not 1-0s. So we're actually not getting as many 1-0s as it might seem. We've only got one more 1-0 win than not 1-0 wins. But I also have not conceded a goal today. When was the last time I did concede a goal? It was that sim against Chelsea. That was a simulated game. I mean, I have only conceded 7 games in the Premier League this season. 7 goals in the Premier League this season. Okay. Well, what the? I think the text on this thing is wrong. So yeah, that is where we're going to end it for now. So we'll come back at 8 PM UK time today to do some more and get closer towards the end of the season. We will close out the transfer window, and maybe we'll actually sim some games later, because we haven't simmed any games today. Every game has been a played game. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, looking forward to it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today, and thank you all for being here, and I shall see you all in another